First up, we're gonna start with the 70s custom Honda N600. Wrapped in white, all white. Little nice thing. Looks like it's part of the Riders Rides collection. Mind you, that is a track, so yeah. Little neat thing. Just simple. Next up, we got the Nissan Leaf Nismo RC. All electric for all you green folks. So wasn't really feeling this, but I never seen this before, so must be a cool little thing in real life if it really exists. So that's what's up. Next up, we got my all-time favorite, this Raging Express. I've seen these in games before back then when I was little. Seems like it's part of the Riders Rides collection. It's pretty neat. Packaging isn't the best, but the car is in pristine condition with all its design, so that's pretty cool. I like it, dig it. Never seen this before, but I know it does exist in other countries, especially in Japan, so that's tight. Next up, we got the Honda Civic Type R 2018, wrapped in white with blue and yellow accents. Shout out to the homie who got this for me for Christmas, so it's a nice little neat thing. I did get this before he got it for me, so now I have two, so that's pretty cool. Another prized possession that I adore is this Honda Civic Si EM1, wrapped in maroon with some white and black accents. Pretty nice, digging the look, love the art, so feels really classy and like nostalgic in a way, so I dig it. Next up, we got another Nissan Leaf Nismo RC. This time it's a different color, nothing too different with the one I showed you. Pretty much the same thing, just different colors, so just happened to run into a different color in store, so that's pretty cool. Next up, we got one of my favorites, the Liberty Super Silhouette Nissan Silvia S15, wrapped in white with some yellow and black accents. What's also cool, it has a Liberty Walk logo, which is pretty neat, along with the KW. You know, you gotta be a baller to buy those coilovers, but it has a 23 on the hood. Pretty cool thing. I adore it, so one of my favorites. Here we have another Riders Rides collection, the 85 Honda City Turbo 2, wrapped in blue with some white, orange, black, and yellow accents. The number 2, cute, pretty cute, you know. Something that you don't see. I don't know if this exists in real life, but I definitely whip this. Next up, we got another Riders Rides collection. This is the 99 Civic Type R EK9 hatch. This is also gifted to me in Christmas. Pretty cool thing. Couldn't even find these in stores. Usually you see them on Amazon, but with a higher price. So, you know, listed that on my Elfster and happened to get this. So shout out to the homie. You know who you are. So that's what's up. Next up, we got the Honda S2000 wrapped in red. Another Riders Rides collection. Pretty neat thing. Not much going on. You know, wish they did more, but it's pretty simple. Next up, we got the 16 Honda Civic Type R. Now, this one's different from the other ones I showed you. This is the Euro one that you don't get in the United States. So, also got this gifted to me from the homie. So, pretty cool. Shout out to him again. Not really digging the black on the rear end of the car, but it is what it is. Love the artwork, so it's one for the collections. And here we have another S2000 wrapped in yellow. Nothing too different from the other one I showed you. Pretty similar, just different color. Nothing too much to it, so yep. Here we have the Subaru WRX STI wrapped in metallic, I'd say dark purple, dark blue, with some blue and lighter blue pink accents. So not too much, but pretty cool. Next up, we got this interesting one that I also ran into. It is the Datsun Fairlady 2000. Never seen this one before. It looks like it's wrapped in a purple slash blue metallic with some pink accents and a light blue shade of it. So pretty cool. Seems pretty classy of a card in itself. So that's what's up. Next up, we got the Mazda RX-3s. I ran into 2 different colors, and here's the artwork for both. These are pretty classy, so seems like they're part of the JDM Hotwheels collection, so it's pretty neat of it. It's close up. This one's like wrapped in black with some green and yellow accents and some logos with it. And then this one's wrapped in some baby blue. Same situation, just wrapped in blue and gold accents. So that's pretty tight. Next up, we got the Nissan Z Proto, or you would say the new 300ZX, wrapped in white. Not much going on, pretty simple, so yeah. Here we got a little odd one I never knew. So we got Matchbox. Always thought Matchbox was like some weird brand, but never seen it before, never heard of it when I was a kid. So got the Nissan 350Z, mimicking a police car, or it is a police car, so pretty nice, wrapped in black with some white accents and some police logos, some Japanese characters, so that's cool. Here's one of my favorites, the custom 01 Acura Integra GSR. Pretty clean, pretty neat too. It's wrapped in like a dark green metallic. You can see the pearls. Has some logos with it as well, so this is really nice, really dig it. Pretty much my top favorites. And then next up, we got this weird one. Kind of reminds me of a Bazooka build, considering the obnoxious exhaust design. So here's the packaging. It's called a manga tuner. And you could tell, if you could signify what a Bazooka build is, it has that weird front splitter and those wide fenders along with the side skirt, so that's a pretty neat thing. And here we have 2 different colorways of a Mazda RX-7 with 2 different wheels, so you can tell how they're different. Here's the artwork for the blue one. Looks like it's wrapped in glossy blue with some light blue, white, and a shade of, I just say a variety of shades of blue on top of it. Pretty neat thing. Here's the front. Not much going on, pretty clean build, so that's cool. And then with the maroon wrapped in gold and a variety of shades of red, and you can tell the difference with the wheels itself, so that's pretty nice. Simple build, I dig it. Next up, we got the Honda Civic Custom. Looks like it's an EG chassis, so that's pretty neat. Looks like it has a drag build to it, considering the small wheels in the back, or not as wide wheels in the back and the wider wheels in the front. So that's pretty cool. Love the design, love the build, so one of my top favorites as well. Next up, we have another Ryu's Rides collection, also one of my top favorites. It's the Mighty K. I seen these roll around in my city. Pretty neat thing. It's like a mini truck without killing the gas, so you know, wrapped in white with some black, I guess a black kit, black body kit. So that's pretty cool. You see a big intercooler on top or in front. So pretty neat, I dig it. Here we have another Mad Manga. I think it's a Mad Manga. Oh, I guess the manga collection, because they're both called manga, but different names apparently. So Mad Manga and Manga Tuner. So this was cool, wrapped in a glossy blue with some red, yellow, white accents and a Hot Wheels logo. Very more detailed in terms of like Bazooka build. So the huge front splitter, side skirts, the wide fenders, the obnoxious exhaust. So that's pretty cool. One of my top favorites too. Here we have another 90s Honda Civic. This is the EF body. My homie also got this for me for Christmas. Really neat thing. Digging the artwork and the car itself. Looks like it's wrapped in a gray metallic. You can definitely see the pearls, the dual overhead cam VTech logo. Always gotta have that with the black hood. So this is definitely one for the books that I like. And here we have the Toyota Supra Mark IV. Looks like it's part of the Den Now collection. It's wrapped in a glossy red with white and black accents. Not much going on with this car. Wish there was more to it, but no, just a plain build and a clean car. And then here we have the Nissan R390 GTI. Never seen this before in a game or in real life. It's part of the Ryu's Rides collection as well. So it looks like wrapped in white. Definitely looks like a F1 car, or it's part of that racing, what do you call it, league, whatever. So pretty neat, pretty unique itself, because I've never seen this before. Here we have two NXX, to be specific, Acura and NSX from the 90s. So both Ryu's Rides collection. Obviously one's yellow, one's blue. Nothing too significantly different than just the color itself. Artwork's pretty the same. Not much going on. So pretty cool thing to have in the collection. Here we have another Matchbox. I think this is pretty neat too. Didn't know they had a collector's edition. So this is the Toyota MR2 1990, wrapped in red. Pretty nice. I really like the pop-up headlights. Really has a lot of detail to it, so you know, I mess with it. I like it. I dig it. And here we have a Johnny Lightning Trivia Pursuit Classic Edition. This is the 1999 Skyline GTR R34, wrapped in blue. Looks like there's a token given to me. It's pretty neat. I'm not really digging the crafting in this, but I just saw, I thought it was a cool, neat collection. Not really digging the wheels. Don't know why they even decided to choose those wheels. So pretty neat. Not really digging it, but I think it was pretty cool to have. Next up, we got the Fast and the Furious collection. Don't know what kind of Fast and Furious collection this is, because there's a lot of Fast and Furious editions. So this is the Nissan Skyline GTR R33, wrapped in yellow with the what do you call it? That very special design that's really significant in the Fast and Furious series. So yeah, pretty nice thing. One of my favorites. Next up, we got the Fast and Furious collection again. 17 Acura NSX. Just ran to the store. I was really digging it. There wasn't much to it other than just a metallic silver and just a basic front end design. So just not much to it. Wish there was more to it, but it is what it is. And here we have one of my favorites, the 03 Honda NSX Type R, wrapped in white, black top, and a very clean design with it as well. So yep, this is part of the Drifters package that I also picked up. So it's pretty neat, loving the detail, one of my favorites. So yeah, definitely will keep this for a while. And then here we have the Toyota, or 96 Toyota Chaser. I just happen to have two of them because I really dig it, so I just bought two. So we have the Toyota Chaser, wrapped in a white with blue wheels. Nice detail to it. In terms of design, very neat. And the rear itself, pretty neat as well. Looks like they gave me another casing to it, so this is just another case on top of it, on top of the car itself, so that's pretty cool. And then here we got the back. That's pretty nice. Not much going on with it, but it's a neat design with it as well. And then here's a closer look of the car. So that's pretty cool. And here we have the Hot Wheels Premium, the Mountain Drifters set. So I wish I would have gotten the individual cars so I could have the artwork with it too, but I figured this was more worth it than just having that. So yeah, I know this NSX is part of it, so I just have one of the artwork designs. So let's get with opening it. So this is the casing itself, 5 cars, mountain drifters, and the plastic casing, and the plastic cargo shipping casing, I should say. So that's pretty cool. And then to open it, it's little notches that are pretty stubborn. So this is what it looks like in person. It has the 86 Mitsubishi GT, the Acura NSX, and the Liberty Walk GTR. I think it was a R34, and the Toyota Celica. So here we have is the Toyota, or 96 Toyota Celica GT4. Didn't know they made GTs of these, so it's wrapped in yellow. Feels good. Wheels are rubber, so I never knew they made rubber wheels. Yeah, just overall clean car. Love the feeling of it. So it's pretty neat. Next up, we got the Liberty Walk R34 Super Silhouette Nissan Skyline. So same name as the Silvia, but just a R34. Wrapped in red and black accents with a couple of logos on it. So this is pretty neat. Oh, also has a yellow cage. So this is pretty cool. Rubber wheels as well, all metal. Feels good. Yep, I dig it. And then here we have the Acura NSX, or Honda NSX, sorry, Type R. Wrapped in all white as well. Rubber wheels, oh, that's pretty cool too. So black top. Love the feel. So yeah, nice thing. Here we have the Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. I've seen these in the street, but I like this one. It's pretty clean, simple. This one feels really good for some reason. It feels like there's more metal to it. But this Nissan feels like similar in weight, but I feel like this is a bit much heavier. So that's pretty cool. Wrapped in a metallic blue, glossy blue. Yeah. And here we have the Toyota A86. This is the Sprinter Trueno, if I'm pronouncing that right. Wrapped in white with a design with it as well. Very unique, loving the detail. So that's pretty tight. Rubber wheels as well, all metal. Yeah, pretty nice crafting as well too. So I dig it. This is a Formula Drift collection, Slide Street, Nissan Silvia S14. Thought this was unique, but I was really digging the Formula Drift logos, just, you know, just randomly just covering the car itself. But, you know, I dig the car, so I was like, I had to have it. So that's pretty cool. And then we have 2 Toyota GRs, Supra, 2020. One's the FD collection, one's the Boulevard collection. Obviously, there's a huge difference between the two. One's white and one's they're white, and they have red accents. So wheels are different, black and white. Here's the artwork for this one. Pretty cool. Not much different. They have the same body lines and just the design overall. And here's the Gretty, or the Formula Drift one. Not too much going on, it's the same thing. So pretty identical, just different color and setup. So if you guys like this video, like, subscribe, and just look out for more in 2023. Next up, I'm gonna be showcasing my EDM collection, so stay tuned for that, and see y'all next video. Peace.